Hello, and welcome to another edition of Applied History. We're joined again by Matt Diana Housewright. Today, we are somehow magically going to turn this into a finished product so that it looks like it did when they first put it in. I'm prepared to be amazed. Matt Diana, show us how to shape a Dutchman.
All right. Well, last episode we glued it up, and now it's time to do our little magic trick and make this look like the original profile.
Cool.
So our first steps, we'll plane this down, each surface down flush.
Okay.
So you can use a plane. If you have a lot of material, I might actually take a chisel and knock off some of that. This goes a little bit faster.
Cool.
So actually
I'm
this
nervous.
time,
I'm so
put the
nervous
bevel
right now.
down, and they'll
Yeah.
push the wood up. So
Because if
we'll
you
dive down.
tried to hammer it off, it would knock it out of joint.
Right, or you might dig into what you're
Got it.
trying to sit with.
I'm so nervous right now.
Heads up.
Where are my goggles?
Got our safety glass.
Oh, she's washing right now.
All right, so that's pretty close.
Yeah,
I'll take
you took the curse off. Now that's at an angle. Interesting. Not straight on.
You could. It's just a little less resistance.
Okay.
Leaves a cleaner cut. So I'll keep planing that until.
Oh, you can smell that. What's that? That's the glue?
That's a pine.
It smells
It's really
good.
really got a lot of pitch in it.
I would use that as a bar of soap.
And you get air fresheners and all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
So there you go. So that's pretty flush right there.
Yeah.
On that surface.
Wow.
Flip it around.
That's beautiful.
To the other surface. So this one's a lot closer. I'll just go right to
This
plane.
real estate thing doesn't work out. I might ask you for a job.
Yeah, I can learn a few things from these episodes.
That's beautiful. Nice.
Pretty close there.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we got
Wow.
the two primary surfaces nice and flush.
That's like magic.
Now we're gonna do the profile.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, so this is a beading plane,
Okay.
and this bead actually matches that bead. And a lot of times in historic moldings, you'll find something that matches, and if it does, great. It just makes your life a little easier.
Okay.
There are other ways to shape these, which I'll show you.
So there are kind of like standard
Yeah.
beads.
Yeah. So for the most part. So usually with the molding plane, you'll actually start on the far side of it.
Okay.
And just kind of slowly work your way in. So I'm going to kind of start here, go back,
Okay.
and then run it all the way through. So, and the profile rides, everything rides on the existing profile.
Nice.
You see it's already starting to make that groove. Just needs to be rounded over a little more.
Pretty
I'll
slick.
give it a few more swipes. And let's say that's pretty close.
You made that look too easy, my friend.
So
Wow.
there's the finished Dutchman.
So just like that, we have a piece of wood restored back to its original health. No screws. It's 95% original wood, and that's called the Dutchman, folks. All right. So this is one style of repairing a Dutchman, which I'm already pretty impressed with. But what's this we got over here?
Yep. So this was the other style of Dutchman,
Yeah.
elongating a piece.
Yep.
You can see this one's the OG.
Yep.
And that one I don't have a plane, so I'm going to show you
Okay.
kind of how to go about that. But we do start off with the same setup. So we'll make each surface flush. The closer you get it, obviously the
Yep.
quicker it goes.
Yep.
Bottom's pretty good. Hit that real quick. We'll do the top last.
Oh, wow.
So,
Just like that.
yeah, it's a little heavy, so it might take a minute or two.
Okay. Now for a word from our sponsors.
Everything commercial. So now we've got the square established. Now
Yep.
let's start on the profile.
Got it.
And probably what I'm going to do is lay out like this edge right here. So we have a point of reference there. So what I can do, you can take your combination square.
Everything's so small. I'm so used to like timber framing.
I know. It's a little different mindset.
Yeah.
So
It's like origami or like building a sandcastle or something.
So there's that. So it's called the fillet. And then
Fillet.
I'll also make a mark down there so I know where to stop.
Cool.
Same thing.
Fill it and then stop it.
and the stopper. Official terms.
Know when to say when.
That's right. All right, so we've got those boundaries established. So now we'll start to shape this.
Cool.
So I'm gonna put that in right there. So a lot of times to start that right there, I might even take a chisel.
Okay.
Just kind of slowly work.
The fillet.
Yeah. Just to establish that. So I have quite a bit of excess wood here, so I'll probably knock some of that off.
I imagine the Victorian moldings are a little more complex.
Yeah, that would be a lot harder than what we're doing here.
That being said, this is true for Federal, Georgian, a lot of the molding styles that are more or less straightforward. I think a lot of homeowners could give this a go
Yeah,
and be pretty successful.
yeah, you don't need many tools for it. So now I'm going to use what's called the shoulder plane.
Okay.
And this kind of gives me a nice, I'm going to go right up against an edge there. And so now that I've got that edge established,
It helps to have a shoulder plane handy though. Where can we get these tools? Like, are these all antique tools, or are these? I mean, where are you getting these planes?
a lot of these you can still get. They still make these.
Okay.
You can go to a woodworking supply, like a Woodcraft or a Rockler.
Okay.
You can order things online, or you can get them. A lot of these I got at flea markets.
Yeah,
And you just kind of tune them up.
I was gonna say I've seen these around the way.
Yeah.
Northeast Architectural, maybe.
They might have some. So really, just removing as much material as I can before I get into the.
Is that a flat edge? On
A
that?
lot of flat edge into this. It's just got
On the
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a flat edge.
Okay.
So this you can do like an inside corner.
Got it. Do they make planes with the curve?
They do. Which I'm about to
Look at that.
use that next. So you can see in our profile we have a little inside corner here,
Yep.
and so now what I'm going to do. So here's a generic, called a hollow.
Okay.
So there's a set called hollows and rounds.
Okay.
This one is curved outward like that.
Yep.
And then the rounds are, actually I think it's the other way around.
Concave.
Rounds are like this.
Yeah. Sure.
Hollows going the other way.
Yep.
And so with these, you can just make a variety of moldings.
Okay.
It's not specific to a profile.
All right.
So for this,
All right, hot shot. Show us how it's done.
so I picked one.
This is concave.
Yep. So I picked one that fits pretty good in that radius there.
Okay.
And I've kind of established a place to start here. If I
Cool.
just came on a piece of wood, this thing would be
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yep.
So if I kind of go with my little slot there, once I get something established, I can
Oh wow. Just
see it
melts
starting to-
through it.
yeah.
That's that sweet pine. That sweet pliable pine.
Mine is nice. If this was oak, it'd be a different story.
Yeah. That's melting butter. Nice.
Pretty close. So you can see if you don't have the actual plane, it takes a little more work, but certainly manageable. So you have to manipulate the plane a little bit. It's going back and forth. So it's pretty close there. So now it's going to finish off this little outer edge. The corresponding plane for this, the
Convex.
would be, for that radius, it would be like way too wide, so I'm not really gonna be able to use that.
Got it.
So I can come back to this.
Okay.
So you can use any plane to do an outside radius, you just kind of go back and
Yeah.
forth. So,
As long as it's little.
yeah. And these come a variety of widths as well.
Okay.
It's 3/4 inch, I think.
Pretty slick.
Yeah.
And then you're at a point where you can finish it by hand.
Yeah, and so I can take a little sandpaper
Yeah.
after that and kind of get all the little ridges out. Gotta make sure that transition is nice and smooth.
All right, Matt, you passed the test.
There you go.
That's pretty impressive. Can I take this out?
Yeah, we're ready to go there. Do that pull that way. There it goes.
That is pretty impressive joinery, my man.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. I would never know that it was broken. So, as you can tell, we saved 90% of this wood. So don't overreact. Give Matt Diana of Matt Diana's House Right a call. We can help you to save your antique home. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.